All right, let's do this thing. So before I start with today's session, I suppose. Oh, hold up. I gotta switch this back so that it'll be audible on the VOD. There we go. All right. Um, so I've got this that I gotta do. We interesting. So sorry. I'm reading the patch notes. All right. So let's just start off. It's self-explanatory what this is. All right. Gen 1 normal types. It's gonna be Porygon, right? I mean, I do like the Pidgey line. Or they probably go flying, right? Some stuff might change. I'm gonna go by gen. And I'm generally gonna say, like, forms, I'm gonna try and do in the gen they're introducing. So, like, I think it'll have. Oh no, it won't have Alolan Marowak here. It'll have it in Gen 7. Yeah, okay. Alright, so let's just say Porygon for now, for the normal type. Yeah. Fire type. Yeah, I guess Arcanine. There's so many water types in Gen 1, dude. uh, uh, which of these do I like the most? Hmm. See, the hard thing is, like, whenever I do this, it's hard because there's a lot of stuff that I'm just kind of like neutral about. Like, none of these really stick out to me as like, oh, that's my favorite. I'm gonna skip that for the second. Uh, I skip that for the second too. This is probably Voltorb, I would say. Um, See, this is also part of why I wanted to skip waters, because like a lot of them are the ice types. So it has a favorite legendaries, right? Yeah. It's between Cloyster and Lapras. Have I used a Lapras? I'm fairly certain I've used a Cloyster. Yes, I think I used a Cloyster in Sword and Shield because I remember using the loaded dice. Um, I gotta open Pokemon Home for this, dude. Ba, ba, ba. It takes forever to load. I don't know if it. Oh, it loaded. Hey, alright. Oyster. I'm fairly certain I did. I have 5 Cloysters in my box. Yep. It was on... Oh no, it was... Oh, right, it was in my Scarlet Nuzlocke. Oh, I forgot I had it shell smashing. I'm gonna say Cloyster. I do really like Lapras, though. Lapras might end up being the water one. Fighting. I'm not a huge fan of any of the Gen 1 fighting types. I'm pretty sure last time I did Hitmonchan. Oh, I'm sorry. It's hard, dude. Favorite poison type. Well, okay, so Ghost. Let's just do the ones I know for sure. Haunter for Ghost. Easy. Uh, Dragonite, because it's not exactly any options there. They would like. I don't like Dratini or Dragonair more, so. Bug. Probably Flypoodle. Uh. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, it has these for the dark types. I'm just gonna leave it blank. Oh boy, what a hard choice. Magnemite or Magneton? uh, um... Definitely Clefable here. I do like Magneton. It's literally just 3 Magnemite, but I like that it's just 3 Magnemite. That's pretty good. Okay, ground type is easy. That's also gonna be overall. I can tell you it'll be the overall here too, but I'll leave that. I like Krabby too. See, like, all of these, the only ones not poison here, Tangela, this line, and then these ones are bug. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of the 14 are poison, almost 2/3. Also, like, I'm gonna try and primarily do Pokemon that I associate with that type. Like, I do like Beedrill, but I think of that as a bug type. I do like the Venusaur line, but I think of that more as grass type. Whereas, like, Nidoking, which I think is gonna be my actual choice, I'd more so think of as poison type. Okay, fighting. There's not a lot of options. I just have to pick one. I wonder if the now playing thing works. What is it called? I don't even know where I would have that. Let me see if this still works. Oh. Although this thing is ancient, so it's really no surprise. Alright, I just wanted to see if it, like, it would be... Oh, you know what? I can probably just do... Wait a minute here. Studio mode plus window capture. Sick. Let me do this real quick. There's crop, there's crop. Like that, okay. That can be the same here. Alright, now it's gonna be a few. That's gonna be a lot. There we go. Now I can... Good enough. Alright, now I move it. Boop boop. Look at that. Now you see what I was doing. Alright. Close that. Where was I? Fighting types. Oh, I just wanted to postpone this. I like Gmax Machamp, but not really regular Machamp. So I'm gonna stick with what I think was last time and say Hitmonchan. It's probably Mew for Psychic. But alright, I gotta just force myself to do these. Okay, so it's, I think, Lapras or Krabby. Oh, I can't decide. Like, I want both of them. Ugh. This stuff is hard for me, dude. I struggle greatly. Wait, Standard. What's strict? Plus as those silly ads. Oh. Silly is in like silly how. Oh my gosh. How much it gives you. Let's see, it still has the megas in like these gens, right? Yeah. I will stick with standard then. You know what? Lapras will be my favorite G-Max, so I'm gonna go Krabby. Oh, see, but it might not though. Where's G-Max? Because there are other G-Max I like. Because I do like Machamps. Well, I'll get there when I get there. Alright, Psychic. I gotta pick. I'm just gonna say Mew. Alright, starter. I mean, I like this whole line. Do I like Bulbasaur or Venusaur more? I put Venusaur here. Yeah. Gimmick form. Quick turnaround on the DLC ones. Is it not going to be weird this time? That is so weird. Last stream I did, all of the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon music was like crackling and popping like Rice Krispies. Alright, it's not any of the starter megas. I do like Mega Beedrill and Mega Pidgeot. There it is. Here's my question. If I download this song, okay, it still does it if it's downloaded. It's annoying. Alright, where was I? And I have no idea why it does that. I guess I could see if way back. Sound enhancer. I don't know what that does. Wait, I'm gonna try a few things here real quick. Lysander. Oh my gosh. Scrolling. Okay, still there. Put that on. Way back. Do this. Let's see if that does things. There seems to just be no solution, unfortunately. Yeah, that's really annoying. Alright. Back to this. Um, Honestly, it might be G-Max Lapras. I guess they're a really good design. Alright, then Legend. It's Mew or Articuno. I hate deciding. Okay. I wonder, I just had a thought. I wonder what Pokemon you can put in the most squares on this. Ugh. I think it would have to be a dual type. It's probably Charizard, because it has a G-Max. It has two types. It has um, an extra type with its Mega in another generation. So you can have it as... Okay. You could have it as Fire. You could have it as Flying. You could have it as Starter. You could have it as Gimmick Form. And then Favorite. So that's 5 for Gen 1. 2, you couldn't do it. 3, no. 4, no. 5, no. 6, you could do it. It's Mega for Fire, Flying, and Dragon. So that's 3 more. So that's 8. And you could do Gimmick, 9. Favorite, 10. Then Gen 8 could do its G-Max for Fire again. 9. Or wait, was it? 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, so 10. So this would be 11. And then Flying, 12. Gimmick, 13. Favorite, 14. And then 9. Again. Or no, it doesn't have a new form in 9. So 14, and then favorite overall for Dragon, Fire, Flying, Gimmick, Starter, overall. So that's 20. Just in the main grid. Alright, sorry. Oh, you know what? I can shiny all the Pokemon I have shiny. I have you shiny. I have... I don't... I have a Shelter shiny, but not a Cloyster. I have you... Oh. I do have you shiny. I don't think I have a Butterfree shiny. Do I have a Dragonite shiny? Here, let me just search. Detailed settings. Shiny. Pokédex number. Oh yeah, I have Haunter shiny. I do have regular Voltorb shiny. I do have regular Porygon shiny. Alright, that's it. Okay, there you go. There was something here, yeah, Legend, I still need to decide. Oh, heavens. Oh. Okay, wait, this is annoying me a little bit. Let me... Blue ribbon. Alright. Just gonna leave that then. Ribbon. I think I'm... Oh no, I'm using the pink one. Okay, hold up. big blue, and let me turn off the filter. Boom. Blue ribbon. Your wish is my command. In this particular case. Alright. Okay, Mew or Articuno? I'm gonna stick with Mew. I do like Articuno, but I think I like Mew more. Alright, Gen 2, normal types. I mean, Porygon 2's good, Giraffurig's good. It's probably between those two. That Stantler looks shiny, right? Doesn't its shiny look like that? Oh no, I forgot it's a green shiny. Nope, Gen 2, please. I think I'll go with Giraffrig, just because I already have one Porygon, and I'm pretty sure Porygon Z's gonna be... Oh, actually, no, I have a lot of shiny, or normal types I like, because I like Reggie, I like Arceus. I do think I like Giraffrig more than... what's his face, though? I'm gonna come back to this one, because Ho-Oh might be in another slot here. Lantern, easy. Right. Yeah. Oh, I really like our Octillery too. It might be... Oh no, but I love Ampharos too. Frick. I need 3 slots between water and electric. Oh. I like Octillery or Lampent more. Oh. Man, that's hard. I'll add the shinies at the end of each row. That's definitely Blossom. Definitely Heracross. Really, is it Piloswine or is it Swinub? It's certainly not Sneasel. Stark would know why. Thank you for the streak. I appreciate your consistent participation and ribboning. Oh, and water is you guys too. Okay, just do the easy ones first. Do the easy ones first. Yeah, you're gonna definitely be fighting. So I can include Ledian by having it in my bug slot. I do really like Natu and Xatu, but I'm gonna have to go with Unknown. I'm gonna have to go with V, because I got a full odds shiny Unknown V in the crystal. The crystal. I'm tired, man. Pupitar probably for rock types. Do I have to pick Misdreavus? I think last time I just left it off because it's the only option. I mean, I guess... I'm gonna leave it off. Probably Murkrow. It's gonna be Skarmory. I do like Togetic. I also like Azumarill. I mean, I love Mega Skarmory. It's great. But, like, Mega Ampharos is just still so freaking good. Okay, so now that I know I've got Ho there, I can come back here. See, I think I do like Ho more than any of the others here, though. That does free up flying. Okay, just between these two. Yeah, we'll go Piloswine. Poison. Bullfish. Oh, we randomly shuffled back to this again. That's funny. Because I restarted the shuffle. Yeah, there's a lot of good flying types in this gen. Like, I like Ledian, I like Togetic, I like Natu and Xatu. I like the Skiploom line, I like Murkrow, I like it. Like, I like almost all of these. They cooked with the flying type, but which one's the best? Or which one haven't I included, I guess, if I'm trying to avoid dupes. Like, that's kind of... Let me... avoiding... Oh, there was something else I was gonna put. Oh, here, Fairy... I think it's Togetic. So that narrows down flying even more. Already got Pupitar for Rock, so... But do I like Wooper or Quagsire more? Honestly, there. Okay. I'm just gonna have to pick stuff here. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do this. And then I've got Ampharos in the gimmick form. I do love Ampharos, but I also really love Octillery and Lantern. Okay, so I've got Ledian, I've got Togetic, I've got Ho-Oh, I've got Murkrow. It's between like Jumpluff and Xatu. Uh, yeah. Like, Xatu is one that I did really like when I was younger, especially, like when I only, at that point I think I only knew about Pokemon from like Gens 1 through 3, but maybe 4. Alright. I'm gonna be honest. I think I have to dupe here. What the heck? Huh? Oh, it's because it's centered. My brain's thinking it should be aligned left. Uh... I mean, I do like T-Tar. Sure, I'll do that. Right now, let me do this. Favorite Gen 2 Mon? It's gotta be Hula, right? Yeah. Okay, now, ones that I have shiny. I do have Togetic. It's funny. Can hardly tell. I do have Ampharos. I do have Ho-Oh. Whoa. Goldfish, yeah. Yeah. Like, T-Tar shiny is ugly, but I have it. Do I not have a Giraffe Egg? I know I have a Giraffe. Oh, I do have a shiny Meganium from Pokemon Go. Forgot about that. Is that really a shiny Pichu? It looks the same, bro. That's wild. Alright. Oh. 1 sec. Sorry about that. Oh, alrighty. On to Gen 3. Good. There's like one little divot in the mat that my chair is on, and one of the wheels will get, go down into it, and so I have to adjust so that I can move again. Alright. They just have purple Kecleon. That's a mystery dungeon? Or maybe? No, is purple? I don't know. I don't know. Ask me no question, I tell you no lie. It's either going to be Linoon or Kecleon. I'm going to say Kecleon for now. It's interesting that the Spenda's ears are naked. If I randomize you, does it? No. Interesting. It's either Numel or Torkoal. I'll come back to this one. Ooh, this is gonna be a hard one. Also gonna be a hard one. That one's easier. Oh man, why are there so many good Pokemon in the games? Give me easy stuff. Like, yeah, this is pretty easy. That is also pretty easy. Probably Dustox here. Oh, that's interesting. It doesn't show the alt text in OBS. Yeah. Hmm. After a second. Ugh. Bug's gonna be Ninjask. Is this gonna be Metacham? It might be. I still haven't used a Metacham somehow. I'm kind of surprised by that now that I think about it. Wait, when is Pokemon Home gonna be? Was it early 26? Alright, oh, this is a hard gen, dude. See, and I don't even know that it's Mawile so much as Mega Mawile, so I don't even know that I can say that. Oh. I remember when you were Dark Steel. They made Fairy to be the opposite of Dark, and they're like, alright, switch this one from Dark to Fairy. This is kind of terrifying. Look at this guy. Like, that kind of scares me. Okay, dark. Is it Cacturn? I think so. It's that or Crawdaunt, I think. It's my water type. Oh, there's a bunch of water types. Yeah. Okay, is Regirock just gonna end up winning Rock? No, because if I do that and then I do Registeel and Steel, then Aggron's left out. I shouldn't say avoiding dupes. I should say avoiding repeats. There, I can't. It's really right. Wait. Both by a wide mark. Give it a little bit of space. Alright, maybe I'll do Steel here, and then Aggron here. Yeah, I think that's what I do. Alright. I said Numel or Torkoal. I'm leaving Numel. Oh, I think Grass is gonna be Lombre. Which makes fighting Breloom. And then that makes Psychic Medicham. Yeah. I do like Masquerain. And Beautifly, to be honest. Oh, and Tropius. I think I put Tropius. I just wasn't seeing it, I guess. Or maybe this can be where I use one of them. I always think Torkoal's ground, but it isn't. Maybe I do this. Like, I'm not going to switch Dragon from Flygon. Is there another water I'd put? I guess I could put Lombre and then... yeah, so I think I just do that. I do like Groudon, it's just not like... yeah. Probably Shedinja. Then Fairy. Yeah, I'll see Mawile. Starter. So I heard you like Mudkips. So do I just put Mudkip or do I put Swampert again? Yeah. I'll put Swiherd. You like Mudkips. All right, Gimmick. It's probably Mega Altaria. And overall, oh, this is hard. I hate picking favorites so much, man. I forgot to shiny this Sandslash. Let me double check my shinies here. Wait, is that really the shiny Togetic? Or did I unshine it? Oh yeah, that's the shiny. I'm just delaying, man. It's like Ninjask, Breloom, Tropius. I think it's Breloom. Okay, now shinies. I know I have Tropius for sure. All of the Reggies. Let me check what else. I have Flygon. Alright, I have Lotad, but not Lombre. I do have Medicham. Do I have Altaria? It's a really good sprite. Like I haven't, like most of these ones that are unofficial sprites are kind of hit or miss, like not thrilled by them, but that's a really good sprite. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, I have a shiny Numel. Yeah, Luciana no, Lotad no. I thought I got the whole Flygon line. Do I still have a bunch of shinies sitting in my boxes in Scarlet and Violet? I might. Because I thought I got the whole, like, enough for the whole... No, maybe it was just a Flygon. No, break. But yeah, I think that's all the Gen 3 ones. All right. Gen 4. Flying. Let me go to there, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's going to be Staraptor. So that eliminates that from normal, which helps. Normal is going to be very competitive. I think I would normally say Rotom Wash, but Gastrodon has entered a special spot in my heart for being my starter for the Pokemon Wordle every day. Today's was hard. Check that. Infinite, easy. Yeah. Back to this. It's probably Frostlass, honestly. I might have put Mamoswine last time, but I've come to like Frostlass's design a good bit. Oh, but that also might be my ghost type, so maybe not. I'll come back to it. Fighting. It might just be Infernape again. Poison. Skuntank. See, the hard thing is I don't want to put Rotom in like every category. but that might end up happening. I say as I'm hovering a category when it'd be in. It's because I'm seeing Gastrodon. I'm like, I think it's Gastrodon here since I already have Torterra, which would mean water would be Rotom. Probably Cresselia then for Psychic. Which do I like better, Shieldon or Bastion? Oh, that's a good question, me. I think I like Bastion more. They're both good, though. Oh, and it has the mystery dungeon. Steel. Is Magnezone my electric? Oh, there's so Rotom interlinks so many of these into a hard situation. Because even the ones it's not in, it's like, well, do I put Magnezone in my Steel so that Rotom can be my electric? This one's at least easy. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really huge on any of these. But Gallade is probably the best. Is that right? Regigigas there. Arky's there, yeah, I think so. And then see, the thing is, I do like Rotom Wash specifically. Is Gastrodon my ground? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Which means Magnezone can be my electric if I want something else for steel. I don't know that I do really. This one's like the hardest one to not have repeats. Steel and electric. If I do Magnezone here, I just hate. I don't know why it does that only on. I'm just trying to figure out if there's. Something I can. whatever. Ugh. It's pain, man. It's pain. I think I just do this. It's technically a repeat, but oh well. I don't really have a water type I like more, other than maybe Gastron. But Gastron's also, I think, just the ground I like most other than Torterra, which is going to be the grass slot. So, alright, shinies. Yes, for sure. I don't remember if I have a shiny Rotom. Yes, for sure to Staraptor. No Skuntank, but I do have a Stunky. Yes to Magnezone. Yes to Togekiss and Mamoswine. Yes to Frostlass, although you can hardly tell. I do have a shiny Rotom. Right now it's an of-in. And I do have shiny Dialga. As well as shiny well, Cresselia isn't mine, so I'm not going to count it. I do have a shiny Arceus. Alright. Right? I don't like anything more than Torterra. No. Alright, almost halfway. Gen 5. It's Monica. Humanoid. F00. F002. Oh, I get the feeling this is going to be a bird here and a bird in flying. Yeah. I'm gonna tentatively put Reshiram. That might get changed. It's gonna be Samurott. Ooh, tentatively put Leavanny. Yeah, I like that because then I can put Joltik in Bug. Electros here. Still Cryogonal. Favorite fighting from this gen. That's just a man! That's just a man! My favorite fighting type Pokemon is man. I'm gonna hold. Scolipede. Excadrill. I like... Oh, that doesn't scale nicely. It also isn't locking. I don't know why stuff isn't locking. whatever. What am I on? Psychic? I'm just gonna be Reuniclus. Oh, see, I like Excelgor and Durant. Frick! Why are there so many good bug types? Oh. Do, 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 do. Probably Caracosta. um... see, maybe I should do Reshiram here. But what does that free up? It lets me do Chandelure, which I don't know that there's anything else I want to do. Bryson, man. My favorite dark type. Here, I can do... Oh, see, but I like Clink Clank, too. I mean, I like them, so I'll go for it. I do like Dewott. I'm gonna put Dewott for starter, because why not? This sprite makes the Mega look less dumb. Okay. I guess it's just Hydreigon. I think it's Excelgor here. There's so many bugs in this gen that are great. I'll say Scraggy. Alright, and favorite overall for this gen. It might be Reuniclus. I don't feel like super strongly favorite about any of these. Alright, let's get the shinies. Okay. I do have Excadrill. I do have Leavanny. Totally forgot about Sigilif. But, I mean, it wasn't going to win Flying and it wasn't going to win Psychic. Great Mon, but many good Mons. I do have a Chandelure. I do have a Braviary. I have both Braviary. See, I don't know which ones I have in ZA off the top of my head. Hold up. Let me just make sure. Real quick. Oh, oh my gosh. Ears. Boxes. No, none of these. Oh, I guess Scraggy. Huh. But that's gonna be the only one. Alright, reopening that, because I do need to change my outfit once I actually start playing. Bring back Chrome. Alright. Gen 6. Oh, okay. This one's going to be hard for the opposite reason. I'm going to have a hard time finding options that I do want to say are my favorite. You like Clout, sir? See, like, this one just looks like they traced the 3D model. Easy Mega Ampharos. Probably Auroras. Let me wait till I get to Rock, because that might be hard. I guess Halucha. Oh, this shit is so tiny. Even read the megas. Wait, is that one pattern new to Gen 9? Because I don't see it in here, like the pink and blue one. I'll come back to this. This is Psychic. Oh, it's Pokken, right? Ugh. Put Mega Beedrill here, I guess. No, because I might need it somewhere else. We'll see. This is so hard. Frick, dude. You think there's a bajillion megas, and then you like get to the actual selection, you're like, ugh, there's like 4. Plus 2 actual Pokemon in each type, and that's all you have to work with. I think Malamar goes in dark. Because I'm not, I mean... Yeah. Phone notification. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a spam. I'm like, don't tell me my boss is calling me in the middle of the day. Alright, I'm breaking open the Kindred creep. Oh. It had like this thread on top. I was like, oh, it must like use that to open it. No, that was just like barely inserted in there. It just came right out. Alright, what do we have here? Is it a rabbit? What is it supposed to be? It's just featureless. Like, it kind of has feet on one side, but just as Kinder. It's good stuff, though. Mm. Frick, dude. I just don't know. I think I just have to start picking. Okay. Um. Here's one. I already did. Right. Yeah. Where's Bug? Yeah, I'm gonna do Mega Beedrill here. So I'm gonna do Dragalge here. So in Dragon, I might switch Ampharos to there. I don't know. Okay, let's do Rock. Yeah, it's Aurora's here. I'll do Bergmite there. Sure. Young Bergmite. I don't have a flying one. I do like Yveltal, but I guess I could do Malamar as the Psychic, and then Yveltal as the Dark. And then my normal is what? I'll say Mega Audino, sure. Okay, if I do Trevenant here, then Ghost is Aegislash, which makes Steel. You. What is fire? Is it just Talonflame? No, I think it's Primal Groudon. Okay, I survived. Look at all of these gimmicks. Don't do the new ones. I need to see Ampharos again. it has Mega Gun. Does it have Ash Greninja? Oh no, Ash Greninja's gonna be Gen 7. Yeah. Favorite leg end. I mean, I do like all three of these, but it's Zygarde. Yeah, okay. It feels a bit bad putting a Mega as my favorite for a generation, but I mean, it is what it is. Alright, let me check my shinies. Alright, Gen 6. I do need to do all the Amphoroses because I already got that. And the Altaria. Any other Megas? I don't have Mawile. I don't have Beedrill, I'm fairly certain. Yeah, no Beedrill. I do have Pidgeot. And I don't have Audino, I don't think. No Audino. Okay. Gen 6 Mons. I do have Aurorus. I do have Goomy. I have both Avalugs, but not actually a Bergmite at the moment. I have a Distribution Zygarde. Alright. I'm gonna run to the restroom for a second. And then we'll continue. I think it should be a bit easier for the last 3 gens here. So these are ones where I formed opinions while playing the games. I guess I did for 6 kind of because I played Oraz, but yeah, I will be right back. Okie dokie. Alright. We are now beyond the halfway point. Excellent. Favorite normal type is likely going to be Drampa, but let's see. Fire type. That's Turtonator. Water type. Probably Wishy-Washy. Grass type. I love that Delmise is a grass ghost that lives underwater and is also kind of steel type. Like, there's so many types it could be. It's probably... I don't know. I do like Lurantis quite a bit. I also like Kartana quite a bit. Let's come back to it. Fine type's probably Buzzswole. I'll leave it for a sec. This one's kind of hard. Why can't I think of your name? I don't want to hover over. I know it. It's not Neolego. That's the one below it and to the left. Oh, it is Neolego. Then what are you? Playpole into... Naganadel. Okay. Probably Palossand, might end up being Mudstale. Let's see. Flying type is Toucannon, probably. I already looked at rock type, right? Where's rock? No, rock's ahead still. Psychic type. This is probably going to end up being one of the legendaries. Oh, rock is Stakataka. Ghost is... Maybe Delmise here? Because I do think ground is going to be Palossand. If I put Drampa here, what's my normal? Their normal I actually want. I guess it could be Toucannon. And then flying would be... No, flying's Toucannon. Oh, well, it could be Minior. Yeah, let's do that. I guess this is Rainbow Mug. My process of elimination. Oh, I could do Alolan Doug Trio here. but then that makes grass Kartana. Am I okay with that? Maybe I am. Did I just skip over Bug? I did. I think it's Golisopod. Is it Coco? Vicavolt, Circuitry? So that'll influence here. Because I do really like Tapu Koko. But I also kind of want to put Primarina here. This is probably a gen that's going to look very different from what I did last time. Yeah, you're Buzzswole. I see, you could also be Feeny. Do I do Nebby? Or do I do... I think I do regular Necrozma. Favorite starter? It was Deciduous. Honestly, I think it has changed to Primarina. None of the regional forms, I mean. It's Sandslash. Come on. Got the cell and the core. And maybe I'll put Feeny here. Overall favorite from this gen. Am I just putting Sandslash again? Yeah. It's so annoying that it does that. Alright, let's shiny them up. Oop. I do have Toucannon. These two have weirdly similar silhouettes. Now that I'm looking at it. What's up with that? You want to explain yourselves, Golisopod and Necrozma? Alright, Lurantis, I do have Sandygast, but not a Palossand. I do have a Delmise. I do have a Alolan Sandslash. I guess that's it. I know at one point I think I was hatching Drampas, but I guess I never got it. Wait, do I not have a Minior? I do have a Minior. There we go. Stakataka's shiny is so ugly. At least in this. Alright. Gen 8. I think I will come back to normal. I mean, Gmax. Why does it say this is Gmax? That's not Gmax. That's just Galarian Darmanitan. But it's the Zen. Well, Zen mode. Right? There's nothing else that I like more. Nah. Oh, Cramorant. What's in flying? Oh, flying is gonna be you. Unless psychic is you. Let's just fill out some others. Okay. Wait, what was it I was looking at? That confused it? Cramorant, right. Grass. Well, it's probably Hisuian. Oh, it's this. I don't know why I hesitated. It's Hisuian Lilligant. Pincurchin is great. It's wild to me that they have Pincurchin and Snom in the same generation. Like, it's just different type versions of the same idea. It's either Regieleki or one of these. I think it's Regieleki. I mean, it's Snom, which I think means my Psychic is going to be Mr. Rhyme. Phalanx for fighting. Goldfish again. I think Runerigus for ground. Wait, so what's my Psychic? Okay, so if I do flying, then I'm leaving out... Yeah, I'm okay with leaving out Cramorant. Then I guess Hatterene will just be... I could also do Mr. Rhyme here. And then... Snom and Bug. Maybe that's what I do. And then... that frees this up for Hatterene. If there's a fairy I like more, is there a fairy I like more? No, Hatterene's my fairy. So is there a Psychic I like more? I mean, it would be Gmax or Beetle, I think, if there's... Or Galarian Rapidash is really good. I'm just gonna remove this for now. Rock types. I do like Stonjourner, but I'm not 100% on what I want for that at the moment. Ghost. I think it's Galarian Corsola. Dragon. No. It's the inhaler. Regidrago may end up being the one Reggie not on this. Which is fair, because it's probably my least favorite of the Reggie designs. Dark types. I could do Quillfish here. I don't know what I would do in place of it on Poison though. Oh, excuse me. Maybe it's just Moltres. Or Samurott. Steel. It's still so crazy to me that they did that for G-Max Copper Raja. Just standing up with those tiny arms, its body becomes a cheese grater. Oh my gosh. It's Copper Raja or Corviknight. Favorite form? I mean, it's probably Galarian Darmanitan again. I do love Hisuian Braviary. It's one of those two, I think. I think it's Braviary, actually. Favorite legendary? I mean, I think it's still Regieleki. Is there another electric type I'd rather have here? I did enjoy using Arctozolt. Yeah, sure. Alright. The hard stuff. So I already have Samurott as favorite starter. And it could also be my dark type. So I'm not gonna have it here. So I think it is Cramorant. And of course I'm gonna do the Cramorant eating a Pikachu. Normal type. I think it's G-Max Snorlax, honestly. Like, there's a bunch of solid normal types, but none that I, like, love in this gen. Okay, Psychic. It's either Rapidash or Beetle. I think I'm actually going Rapidash, even though G-Max Orbital is probably the best G-Max. Yeah, I think it'll end up being the best G-Max. Ooh, that or Lapras, but I already put Lapras there. So it might be Orbital. Rock types. It's Kleavor. I do like Stonjourner, but Kleavor is just a cool dude. Which means I can put Moltres here pretty safely. And then this is either going to be Gudra or Copper Raja. I think it's Gudra. I just don't really like the colors of... Like, the Copper Raja line, both their colors and their shiny colors. Like, I know why they're those colors. Because it's copper. Just rusting, but... Or oxidizing, whatever. But I think it's Gudra. Okay, and then favorite overall for this lineup, probably Phalanx. I do really like Duraludon and Snom and Reg. There's a lot of good ones here. Oh. Okay, I think it's Phalanx. Alright, now, shinies. I think I have a decent number of these. Snorlax. I need to check back in Gen 1. Yeah. I have Galarian Darmanitan. Green Boy. You have the Gudra. I don't have the Corsola. I'm fairly certain. I do have Lilligant. Oh, you know what? I can just do this. Gen 8. Where are you? You have Hisuian Braviary. Oh, actually, is it Corviknight over Hisuian Gudra? I think my eyes must have just glazed over it. No, it's close, but I don't think it is. Okay, where was I? Hatterene, I do have. For Lynx, I do have. And Regieleki, I know I have. Snom, I have 2 of in Beast Balls. And Cleavor, I do have. Do I not have just a... Oh shoot, I didn't mean to... Okay, yeah, I have the shiny regular Quillfish and a shiny Overquill, but not a shiny Hisuian Quillfish. Okay, so that is all the shinies there. Let's see, what generation so far do I have the most shinies for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I really not have Magneton? I guess it's just Magnezone that I have. I'll count the shinies on the favorites list here in a second. We gotta get through Gen 9. Alright. I might need to come back to this one. This is probably gonna be Armor Rouge. Yeah. Probably. Wug wug. Oh, I do like Tatsugiri. It's probably Arboliva here, right? No other grass type that really sticks out. Like, Chestnut's great, but that's in fighting, which I don't know that I have something in fighting that I want more than it. Maybe Slitherwing. Still, I think it's Arboliva. Wow, 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 wow. Huh. I'm like, I tried to avoid Megas with Gen 6, and I want to try to avoid Megas here too. But Mega Electros is just so good. But also, like, Sandy Shocks is so good. Is Sandy Shocks my ground type? Probably not. What would the bug type be otherwise? It would probably be Rapska otherwise. I think this is going to be Glamora. Oh, they don't have Mega Glamora. Interesting. Oh, Toadschool and Toedscruel are great. This one's got to go to Mega Skirmery, which this does not do a good job of portraying, but yeah, this is going to be a Spathra. I think this is Slitherwing, which means fighting. Gets to be you. Do I like it more than Mega Phalanx? I think I do. Like, I like Phalanx, and I don't hate Mega Phalanx, but Mega Chestnut is just so good. Honestly, Koraidon's a really good design, too. It's just hard to be like, oh, I really like Koraidon, or Miraidon, or Cyclozar, because they're kind of all the same. Alright. I'll come back to that. Ooh. Actually, maybe Glamora's Rock. In which case, Poison would be... probably Clodsire or Pecharunt. Ghost. I mean, it's Annihilate, right? Yeah. It's just so freaking... most metal Pokemon ever. Dragon type. I love Hydrapple. Would that then put my normal type as Mega Drampa? Probably. There's lots of gimmicks. I already have Mega Electros here. So I could do Mega Drampa here. Dark types. King Gambit is great. Wo-Chien is great. I think it's Wo-Chien. Tinkaton probably. It's that or King Gambit. Tinkaton can take this spot. Alright. So you... Yeah, I think you're just Trump. I do like Terapagos, but it just didn't end up landing quite so much for me. Man, there are going to be so many legendaries in this. Yeah. Is that the biggest gen for legendaries? Let's see, that's 7. Oh, well, exclude the forms. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 extra forms. Or no, 5 extra forms. 1, 2. Wait, hold on. An entire row of forms for you. Plus 1. So we have 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, fine. Don't count that form. So 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, 20 not counting forms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. 20's gotta be the biggest, right? Yeah. That's wild. Okay, anyway. Back from being distracted. Fire types. Yeah, Armarouge. Water. Probably Tatsugiri since I put Hydrapple or Dragon. And I'll go the base orange. Actually, which one is the best shiny? Which one's... Is it the yellow that turns white? It's the pink that turns white. Yeah. Let's see, I have you... Okay, I'll do shinies after. I'll do shinies after. Sorry. Best fighting. Did I put Koraidon on anything? No. Well, let me pick my favorite legendary real quick, because that'll help determine some things. Ooh! I do like Wo-Chien. I do like Koraidon. I think I'll put Koraidon, probably. Like, the feather headdress really makes the design. Which then means I can have... Yeah, Mega Chestnut, I think was the thing. Poison. Probably Scolipede. Or it could be Clodsire. That's hard. Ground is just picking between these two, I think. I think I do like Toadschool a little bit more, even though Toadschool has a hilarious run. Oh, I'll get to you in a second. That's too big. Oh, favorite poison type. Hate. Hate that streamer mode. Sorry, I'm trying to find my... previous list of favorites. Ah, found it. Yeah. I have that for reference now. Alright. Poison. I also have a ping. Oh, in Baja's Discord. He's... yeah, it's past noon. Alright, let me just copy the link to this. That's not gonna work. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'm doing everything I can to put this off. I do not want to make a decision, but I need to. So I'm gonna say Mega Skull. Yeah. All right. Now this wall of options. Here, I'll put Toadschool here. There we go. That's one way to do it. All right, favorite from this gen is gonna be a Spathra. Yeah. All right. Chinese. Ugh, let me pull up. All right, Gen 9, go. All right, I have Tatsugiri, which I already marked. I have Arboliva. I have Armarouge. They tried to make that change obvious, or at least visible in this, and I respect it. I've got you. I don't have Scolipede, I don't have Skarmory. I don't even know what these look like shiny. I guess they look like that. I have a Spathra. It's not in here right now, but I do. I have Lamora. I have Titan. I have Slitherwing. I have the Vent Wochian, so I won't count that. I do have Hydrapple. I forgot I got that. That's weird that they have the apples still kind of red. I don't know why they did that. What is Shiny and Annihilate is not very different. Okay. I think that's all of them. All right. Now, overall, is not functioning. Oh, it's because I'm still on the shiny thing. No. I dropped a wrapper. Favorite normal out of these? Ooh. Interesting. I get the feeling this is going to be different by quite a bit from what I did in the past. Because this does not look like what I think of when I think of my favorite normals, but I'll say Reggie. Favorite fire. Probably Reshiram. Favorite water. Why didn't shiny the other Rotom? I'll say Octillery. Oh no, this is a hard one. I think it's Torterra. Wait, do I not have Shiny Lantern? I'm like 99% sure I do. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, why didn't I shiny you? Like, I know I'm blind, but... Okay. It's Ampharos. I'll say Regice just because I don't want to say Sandslash twice on this. This is probably for Lynx. It would have been Heracross in the past, pretty sure. But I think I'll say for Lynx. I'll say Scolipede. Alright, flying type. Probably Braviary. Psychic is... Ooh, it's tight between Reuniclus and Espathra. Ooh, it's tight. I'm starting to think I maybe didn't do a great job of checking for shinies in some of these, because I'm pretty sure I have Reuniclus shiny. I guess I don't. Alright. I think Espathra might have eclipsed Reuniclus. Alright, bugs. I think it's Golisopod. Rocks. Probably Glamora. It's Glamora or Stakataka. I just really like Glamora's design. Ghost types. It's probably still Haunter. Dragon types. I think still Dialga. Oh my gosh. My middle click is being finicky. Alright, dark types. Why not a Bisharp? I'm just like having to check all of these. Nope. Part of why is because whenever I'm like thinking of what to hunt, I'm always like, there's nothing I really want to hunt, but then I see something like Bisharp, I'm like, that's a good shiny for a good mon. Do I not have that? Guess I don't. I think I'll go with Wu Qian. You know what? Screw it. It's an event. Well, no, I don't want to have to go through and find all the ones that I have as events. Okay. Steel. Probably Kartana. Fairy is tough. I like Togekiss. I like Mega Altaria. I like Hatterene. I like Primarina. Favorite starter? That's pretty easy. I might actually switch these two. I'll let Duwat be the favorite starter. Favorite form? Did I dupe? Yes, Mega Ampharos. Which is gonna be think the favorite gimmick. No, I'll let Sand Slash be there. Oh, wait. Favorite legendary is actually Dialga, but it isn't on here because it's in another spot, so that's fine. I guess I'll say Arceus then. Favorite overall. As if there was ever any doubt. Okay. Well, Sand Slash, definitely. It works. There we go. That's weird. It just didn't work from down here. Alright, let me actually do these first. Favorite regional bird is going to be between Starly and Pidove. I'm going to say Pidove this time, maybe. I don't know. What did I say last time? I did say Pidove last time. Probably Zigzagoon. Regional bug. I mean, Wurple is the party king. Oh, favorite pseudo. That's hard. Oh, this is just bugging me. I'm moving it. I don't know why it's bugging me, but it's going here now. Is it Komo? I think it honestly might be. Like, I know Komo is not even included in my Gen 7. That's because Drompa's amazing. Buzzwole's awesome. I think it might be Komo. Do I have shiny Komo? No. Favorite clone? You're a little generous with this. I would really only consider, like, I guess Pichu I can kind of consider, but I would really only consider, you know, Blustle through Palmet here as the actual options, of which I would say it's probably Togedemaru. Is it Espeon or Leafeon? It's hard to say. Say Espeon. Oh, favorite fossil. The sun shines down. Boom, brum, brum, brum. That's a hard one. I'll give some love to Tortuga. Ooh. Massive wall of regional forms forms in front of my face. I'm sure I said a Sand Slash last time. Is it still that way? I don't know. In terms of like actual forms, I think Hisuian Braviary is great. Man, there's so many good ones though. I just realized I left Pyukumuku out of my Gen 7. Wait, where's Pyukumuku? It's poison water, right? Yeah, sorry, wishy-washy. Unless it's... where's poison? No, it's not poison. Is Pyukumuku pure water? Am I insane? I haven't thought about Gen 7 Pokemon that much in a minute. Yeah, it's just water. Okay. My bad. I'm sorry, Pyukumuku. And honestly... I feel bad. I feel like I'm a bad person. Alright, regional form, right. There's a lot of good ones. I'm gonna go with Braviary today. Favorite G-Max. Orbeetle is great. Sorry, didn't mean to bonk the table. Lapras is great. I'm fairly certain I did Lapras last time. Machamp's good. It'd be between those three. I think I gotta give it to Lapras. Favorite Bebe is... Nowadays... It's probably... Chingling? Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. Box Legend. Ooh. Dialga, where are you? Yeah. Favorite mythical. See, there's so many that even when I already know my answer, I have to like look through them all to make sure I haven't forgotten one. Ultra Beast, it's Kartana. Wait, I don't have shiny Kartana. What am I doing? Paradox. Favorite type? I think I probably did ground last type. I think I have to say it's grass now. Like, I just like grass types more. My favorite Pokemon isn't a grass type, but I think grass type is my favorite type. I think favorite ball still has to be Timer Ball. Probably this one. Yeah. Here's my secret. My favorite is, wait. What does it look like shiny again? So I need to do this, and then this. No. Probably with blue. I guess it makes sense that that's technically just a different sprite. Oh. This being so big does make it a bit annoying. Having to scroll so much. Favorite new Evo. Ooh, it might be Annihilate. I think it's a really good new Evo. Oh, I might have said Blossom last time. Blossom would definitely be on my team, as long as Torterra. Oh, see, but am I trying to do a balanced team? So if I'm doing a balanced team, then maybe it's not Torterra. Like, I would do different things depending on if I'm being a type specialist. And also, it's weird because, like, the team that I think I would have, like, to represent me is different from, well, not represent, but, like, the team I think I would have isn't even necessarily, like, my favorites. It's like, while Torterra is my favorite grass type and my favorite starter, I think I would use the Blossom. Because the Blossom to me is just like... Wait. I definitely have Trevenant. Did I not look for that? And 6. Shiny. No, I have Phantom. I didn't evolve it. Okay. Oh! Let's make a Spinda, shall we? What does this one do? Right and left. Okay. Honestly, I think that might be mine. Yeah. Alright. Just the most, like, average spin deck. Oh, Mr. Rhyme is good, too. Oh, there's so many good new Evos. Okay, let me make a short list here. Okay. Blossom. Mr. Rhyme. Annihilate. And for the lulz, the Dunsparce. Honestly, it might be the Dunsparce just for the lulz. Yeah. All right. Now making my team. I could also just do the 6 Reggies. Well, I couldn't because Regidrago isn't on here. Because they added Hydrapple. No, because Duraludon is a thing. And Hisuian Gudra. Like, I like Hisuian Gudra more than I like Regidrago. Alright, I think Mega Ampharos for my Mega makes sense. That's an electric type. Blossom. Okay. For a more recent one, Espathra, I think. I think my legendary would be Dialga. Okay, now I just need one more. Is it Phalanx? I think it's Phalanx, honestly. That's definitely, like, I've used it a lot since it was introduced. I think I'll say that. That'll be my team. Alright. Ugh. Now let me see. Where do I have the previous one saved? Where is some of this stuff? This is the one I'm thinking of, right? Uh, oh, okay, okay. Here you are. All right. Let me save the image. Uh, Favoritos 2025. Export choices. New text document. Favoritos 2025. All right. Now for the big comparison, let me pull the images up. Close Chrome. Definitely plenty of changes. Huh. All right. Let me get this pulled up so that it can be seen. It's over everything. Um, Alright, let me get rid of the text. Alright, so this is 2023. This is 2025. End of 2025. I can see, let me see, when did I... 2023 was in March, so it has been 2 months, or 2 years and almost 10 months, so it's almost 3 years later. Oregon, same. Arcanine, same. Had been Squirtle, now Krabby, I respect that. Had been Grass, now Venusaur, basically same, or had been Grass. Had been Bulbasaur, now Venusaur, pretty much the same. Raichu to Voltorb, I do still like Raichu. I just like Voltorb more, I guess. Lapras to Cloyster, I discussed that forever. Machamp to Hitmonchan. Yeah, I just... Honestly, I think I was thinking Gmax, Machamp, yeah, and even that was the gimmick form I put there, and then I had... was favorite Gmax not on this, or am I blind? Oh no, they put... okay, huh. Interesting. Alright, well... Oh, whoa, I went back to 2017. There you go. Man, that's interesting. Okay, Poison was Tentacruel, now Nidoking. I do like Tentacruel. Maybe that would have been better. Obviously, Sandslash stayed the same, Pidgeot stayed the same, Mew stayed the same, Flypoodle, aka Butterfree stayed the same, Rhyhorn went to Omanite, Haunter stayed the same, Dragonite stayed the same. I became a Magneton fan after much deliberation. Clefable stayed the same. Again, Bulbasaur to Venusaur. I know I really liked Gmax Lapras back then. I'm surprised I didn't pick it. Okay, let's... So then it was... I put Articuno over Mew. That's fine. Porygon 2 over Girafarig. That's fine. Ho-Oh, Octillery, Blossom, Ampharos. Oh no, Ampharos moved to the gimmick form so that I could include Lantern, which Lantern was just excluded here. Ice, I had Delibird, Piloswine now, Heracross, Quillfish, Pupitar, Quagsire in the past. That makes sense. Flying, changed to Jumpluff, but Skarmory is still there, and Steel now. Unknown V, yeah. Ledian, T-Tar, Kingdra, I have one option. Murkrow. Scizor is now the Skarmory. Azumarill is now Togetic. And I think the rest is the same. Alright. Linoon is now Kecleon. Torkoal, Swampert. Breloom has been moved to Fighting now. And Medicham moved to Psychic. So really the thing is... Oh, Claydol. Did I just not even see... I mean, I do like Claydol. I guess I just don't like it more than Medicham. But, yeah, Lombre is in there. Manectric, same. Regice is going to be the same. Breloom has been moved here. Dustox for both. Groudon had been my ground. Now it's Numel. I do like Groudon. I think I just figured it was... I don't know. Tropius for both. The aforementioned Claydol, the Manicham. Ninjask for both. I had Aggron here, whereas it got moved to Steel over Metagross. Shedinja, Flygon, Crawdaunt has switched to Cacturn, which honestly, that's like it could have been either. Aggron over Metagross. I had done Ralts back then. I guess I do like Ralts. That line's just kind of so tainted by overhyped to me that I didn't really think about it. Mudkip stayed the same, actually. Mega Manectric changed to Mega Altaria. Then Groudon went to Registeel. And went from Ninjask to Breloom overall. Arceus had just been my normal type. I did Regigigas. Did I switch them? No, I just didn't have Regigigas. Interesting. I guess that makes sense, because then I keep Dialga as my favorite. Infernape, Gastrodon, Torterra. So Gastrodon moved to my ground type. Let's see. So what really is different here? Gallade is different. Roserade is different. Glaceon is different. Hippowdon, I do still like Hippowdon, just not that much. Empoleon's different. But otherwise, that's pretty much the same. Yeah, okay. Back in the day... Oh, so I actually switched, I think, Braviary and Unfezant. Mushroom Samurott. Yeah. Lots of... Oh, so I put Vanillux over Cryogonal. And I guess I honestly, my guess as to why that was is I think back then it felt like more people hated Vanillux, but right now I feel like I see more people hating on Cryogonal and less people hating on the ice cream. And so I just picked the one that's the underdog. I actually did Scraggy both times. But otherwise, Gen 5 might be the one that's least changed. Uniclus is my overall instead of Reshiram. But otherwise, like, the birds switched. And the 50-50 on ice switched. But otherwise, it's entirely the same. Alright. So here I did Mega Heracross for my fighting type, which I do like it. I just actually like it less than Heracross, so that's why I went for Hawlucha here. I did do Florges for my, wow, for my fairy. Talon Flame for my fire. I had Chestnut twice. Revenant was my ghost. Again, that's probably because Aegislash just felt super overhyped. Oh, I do like that design, actually. I like this one a bit more, but that is a good design for Vivian. So honestly, a lot of this feels like the main decisions that I made different is like when I had 3 Pokemon that kind of overlapped, how those ended up working out is the main change. Oh, here, hold up. But a lot of the Pokemon are the same. Like, I dropped out Noivern and Florges. And Heracross and Talonflame. Right, 7. Here I had Drampa as my normal instead of as my dragon. I had Alone Executor as my dragon. That makes sense. I do like it. I think the Dunsparce has replaced Alone and Executor as the funniest Pokemon. Oh, or Mega Starmie is good too. I had Decidueye as my favorite starter, which is switched. But those, honestly, they're pretty equivalent. I had, Toxapex in there instead of Neoligo. But otherwise, pretty much the same. Then 8. Oh, and Drampa instead of Sandslash. I mean, that's... Favorite new is still, you know, probably Drampa. But... Alright. I had Weirder as my normal. I guess that's fair. Looks like the rest. It's pretty similar. I have Overquill instead of just the Quillfish. I did do G-Max Orbeetle here over Snom. That's because I had Snom in my ice and no Mr. Rhyme. Okay. Which kind of surprises me because I would have used Mr. Rhyme much more recently back then. That was, I think, my first Sword and Shield playthrough, and this was right after Scarlet and Violet came out. Alright, where was I? Yeah, Galarian Rapidash, which I did end up choosing. I think what I ended up doing is I hunted a Rufflet, sorry, in Scarlet and Violet, and then transferred it to get that shiny. I had put Flapple over Duraludon. I do really like Flapple. Stonjourner over Cleavor. I do really like Stonjourner. Alright. Dunsparce for normal. Mega Drampa. Yeah, that makes sense. Had put Foxley. Which I do still really like Foxley. It's just a little bit soured on me. Little bit. Um, put Smoliv instead of Arboliva. I do still really like Smoliv. I just like Arboliva better. Sandy Shocks, Titan, Slithermane. Oh, I had Revavroom instead of Mega Scolipede. That makes sense. Oh, and Robscott because I ended up moving Slitherwing since I put Mega Chestnut there. Makes sense. Toadschool, Toadscruel, yeah. They're samesies. Kilowattrel instead of Mega Skirmory. Which I do like Kilowattrel, it's just one that, like, I liked it initially, and I like it now, and it's just, yeah, it's a solid like. Espathra, Rabska, Gamora, Annihilate, Tatsugiri, Roshian King Gambit, oh, Iron Valiant, okay. Instead of Tinkaton. I think the future paradoxes just didn't really... Like, Iron Valiant's, I think, still the best of them, but none of them really amaze me anymore. So Quaxley for starter. I had put Smoliv, now I put Espathra. Alright. So I didn't have Arceus in the normal type column this time, so instead it's Regigigas. Reshiram stayed the same. Auxiliary is now Pyukumuku. Which I feel bad for forgetting Pyukumuku. Torterra stayed the same. We've got Mega Ampharos instead of Regieleki. Snom. It's Regice, because Snom moved to Bug, which means it had to compete against some tough competition. Heracross, I think is still the... No, Phalanx is the fighting now. And fighting actually has some fierce competition. Like Heracross, Breloom. Like, there's a lot of really good ones. Scolipede stayed the same. Sandslash, Brave... also, Unpheasant was here instead of Braviary and took that spot. Makes sense. Spathra stayed the same. Excelgor as the favorite bug at the time. I did have Golisopod. Stakataka was over. Is that just the base? No, it is pixel art. It just looks like the base art. Glamora went over this time. Haunter stayed the same, I believe. Dialga stayed the same. Bisharp was in over Wuqian. Cortana, I believe, stayed the same. Mega Altaria in over Hatterene. I do still really like Hatterene. Turtwig, Torterra, samesies. And that time I put Mega Ampharos. Interesting. And then Dialga and Sandslash. Dialga wasn't in, so was Arceus. Alright. Bird, mammal, same. Bug. Pseudo changed. I do still really like Hydreigon. That was the other option really in my head. Clone stayed the same. Evolution. I mean, those were the two I was between, was Espeon and Leafeon, so. Fossil. I do really like Arctozolt. And I think I had used it really quite recently then, so it doesn't surprise me. That was a toss-up this time, was what my favorite fossil would be. Regional form. Controversial big switch. Gmax, I already discussed as well. Baby wasn't in the last one. Fox Legend, Mythical, stayed the same. Ultra Beast. I mean, honestly, that depends on the day. Paradox stayed the same. Oh, no, it didn't stay the same. I'm a lying liar. Type change. Pokeball stayed the same. Spinda, I mean, is roughly the same. I did put it on the eyes again that time. I think I just randomed, though. I didn't, like, actually pick one. Alright. So pretty similar. Oh, I shouldn't have closed that out. Oh well. Let me boot up the game. Actually, I might just take a little break. I'm gonna take a little break and eat food. But when I'm back, I'll play the game. So, uh, hmm.